situation where the Lakers are going to be down the same path, and the fans is going to have too many ups and downs of expectations, the highs and lows, and this is going to be what it is. So when I see fans, they saying, "Oh, we we got a chance to win the championship," and then when the Lakers go down and they losing these X amount of games, or they're playing poor, offensively or defensively, or we didn't make trades, or the season is up for grabs. Just call it what it is. The Lakers ain't winning nothing. I'm just being honest. I'm a real true Lakers fan. I can be logical and say, hey, this team is just not good enough to win an NBA championship. It's just that simple.
Yep.
Hey, I have that same type of thing thinking for 6 years. Like, regardless of what we do, we ain't gonna win no championship. And
So what do y'all think it is? Do y'all think it's like LeBron's contract? Do y'all think it's Rob Pelinka's moves? Do y'all think it's the front office problems? Like, what do y'all think has caused us not to be winning?
It is LeBron James as an entity, as a person, that is actually hurting us from winning a championship. Now, the secondary problem is the front office, and lastly is Rob. But Rob, I already said what I talk about Rob. He's just a signature, just a whooping boy. Hey, boy, go sign that shit, man. But we need to get a better player, bro. I just saw this guy. He scored like about 20 points, and he can play defense. I don't give a fuck.
Got Shaq in the building. What's going on, Shaq?
That's neat.
Sean, I swear to God, bro. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah,
hey man, hey bro, a sacrifice had to be made, man.
Sean, we were cool, bro. Everything was cool like 5-10 minutes ago, bro. What are you doing to yourself right now, man?
Bro, I'm tired of him, man. You guys can keep him, man. That's your greatest franchise player.
Why do I have to accept losing? Why do I have to be the one? Why me? Y'all got 17 titles. Y'all got 17 titles.
We're the freaking Lakers, man. We don't like losing.
What, you think the Cavs are signing up to lose? No, thank you, sir.
I mean, you guys have James Harden. I mean, what you know what he does? He chokes.
You know what's bad when bad when Snead rather have James Harden than LeBron James.
Yeah, I would. Yup. Now, real talk. Year one of the James Harden experience is usually pretty good. Year two is okay. That's when things start to fade. So you're gonna get the best out of him early, right? The honeymoon period. So your chances now, the window is open. Donovan Mitchell is gonna have to carry in those prime situations. But Harden, he's been all right, bro. He's doing what you're asking him to do. You got to have the rest of the stuff. I mean, but anyways, stop detracting, bro. The real issue is, why are you trying to send Bron to Cleveland, bro? Why are you doing this, man?
He's homesick, man.
He's from Akron, bro. He ain't from here.
Yep.
Bro, I don't care if a person from Fresno, Oakland, whoever, it's still California.
Close enough. Bro,
Same
listen,
thing.
I've been to cities in America where if you are 1 block away from where you should be, your ass is done.
Yep.
You want to tell me it's close enough? Come on, bro.
It's close enough.
Hey, for somebody that grew up in Los Angeles, I know.
You feel me?
Hey, I'm an LA native. I love everybody in California, all places. So you guys
It's
need to
all
love
love,
each
bro.
other
It's
in
all love,
Ohio.
but we don't listen.
How do you expect us to know about Cleveland? None of us will ever go to Cleveland.
Bro, but here's the thing. You don't need to know about Cleveland. You just need to use logic and
Drew
reason.
Carey.
We don't want him here.
I actually been to Akron before for like a good hour, just passing through.
Tiny town, small city. It's got a campus. They got Akron University there. It's cool, bro.
And it's ghetto.
Yeah, they got some of that. Yeah, they got some of that. Welcome to America.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
It doesn't work, Sean. When you look at where the Cavs are in relation to how they've constructed their roster.
It's not gonna work.
Why would you do this? Why?
Well, LeBron said he want a great send off, so I think Cleveland can do that.
That's not how that goes. He wants a great send off. The last 8 years have been beautiful for him. He got a title. He had AD. He had Genie.
It's true.
You know, bro. It's
Jay-Z
been a
and
beautiful
Beyonce are
ride,
not
bro.
going to Cleveland.
Oh man,
I think they are.
Everything been lovely since 2018 for Bron in LA.
Nah, everything ain't lovely. Nah, I did not love that.
not
You
for
know
us
what I
Lakers
mean?
fans though.
I love
But hold up,
Disneyland,
but hold up.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Let's
I
be
don't think
honest.
LeBron leaving.
Well, there's people speculating that Bron will be able to stay in LA so long as the money is right. I disagree. I don't think you could win with him. So if you're serious about winning, he can't be on the roster, actually.
Yep.
I agree. We haven't been serious for winning for over 6 years.
And that's coming from a Cavalier fan, y'all.
Bro, Bron is one of the best players of all time. That was 9 years ago.
Yep. Yep.
We're talking
Arguably,
about
I say-
2018.
I say
Peak
12 years
LeBron,
ago.
right? Peak
Mhm.
offensive Bron. That was like out of this world.
Mhm.
That was 8 years ago at least.
Mhm.
He doesn't know how to be a second fiddle, man. I mean, when was the last time he was second fiddle?
No. He doesn't even
2011,
have to be,
right?
He can't even be a second fiddle. He really can't be on your roster because he's
Yeah.
disconnected from what's real. He
Yeah.
really
He's
thinks he
poison.
can play.
Mhm.
Put it up in the chat.
Hey, see, I was playing around, man. I know how you feel, man. I used to
I know
watch
we can relate
Cavaliers
to
game
each other,
back in
bro.
the
The
day.
pain. It's the pain, bro.
I feel your pain, man. I see you guys, especially that first stint, man. Like every time when he's in the finals, you guys lost, and then like when you guys nearly close to the finish line, it's always the excuse. Regardless, the Celtics and the Magic. The Magic, that series with the Magic over in 09, that was crazy because they were a superior team. But I mean, hey, it is what it is.
They really weren't actually, but I mean,
Hey, Lakers beat them
I
though.
remember. Yeah, exactly. I remember Bron shooting 23 free throws in I think game 3,
How many he make?
11,
Damn,
something like that. Maybe 11, 13.
that's less than 50%.
Yeah, he was about 50%. I mean, we're talking about an era where Bron was an incomplete player. He was
Mhm.
much more complete in Miami, and he was I would say more basically his peak form from like 16 to 18. That second stint in Cleveland. But the issue right now is when you look at roster construction for the Cavs, they have like 2 guards who are clearly at the top of their game, right? Harden as a facilitator, this is the best he's been as a facilitator. Donovan Mitchell is at his peak of his game. This guy can drop 40 easy.
Mhm.
He drops 30 with Harden on his team.
Mhm.
When you have another guy averaging over 30 with Harden, and he's not a center, right? The pick and pop, they ain't doing that, bro. It's in the flow. Like the Cavs are ready to make runs to the Eastern Conference Finals and take their chances in the finals. That's what they want. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm saying that's what they want. You can't do that if you have LeBron, who physically is just not able to keep up with his defensive assignments. He just can't do it.
Yep.
I mean, even James Harden plays defense in the fourth quarter. You think I'm lying, bro? Go back and watch these first 2 Cavs games. He is playing defense in the fourth quarter. The shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, he plays defense.
Damn, you know it's bad if you say James Harden play defense. Well,
It's in the
he
fourth
does.
quarter.
does.
He's moving his feet. He's took off the fat suit. He
Yep.
is shuffling his feet. He's moving around, bro.
I'm glad Sneed is up here because people don't be listening to us when we be talking about LeBron. You actually got a Cleveland Cavalier fan up here saying the same shit.
Bro, I'm not disconnected from what's real. I saw LeBron's career. I know what he is and what he isn't anymore. We can't sit here and pretend. The reason the Lakers are getting early exits in the playoffs is because LeBron can't do it anymore.
Mhm.
You know what? It's valid to question Luka too because he's been out of shape and unconditioned and self-imploding against the Celtics in the finals. There's a lot of there's so many things to evaluate. Like you guys were up here talking about a lot of things, bro, which is good. I listened to all of it. Why are we not looking at the coach like JJ Redick? Bro, do you know how much talent is actually on the Lakers roster? We can question if it fits. That's valid. But there is talent on the roster. It just may not fit as it is. But I'll tell you the bigger problem is the coach doesn't know how to use it. Because every other night somebody else is stepping up. That means guys can play.
Oh, we have talked about JJ on here.
Yep.
We have talked about JJ.
He's probably bottom quarter of the league. The bottom 25% coaches, right? Like there's some really bad coaches. I can't definitively say he's the worst, but he's up there with the worst. Like the guy over there in Orlando, he's a bum. Whoever's coaching the Wizards, that's a bum. You know, like you can look at the teams where they have talent and they can't figure anything out at all. Those are your bad. And actually, what makes JJ bad is he gives away games. He's getting blown up by 20 and 30 points by mid-teams. That's how you know he's a bad coach. And actually, the biggest issue, if you guys remember back in December, this fool came out and tried to pull that Greg Popovich card where he criticizes his role players. Well, you can't criticize your role players. They're the ones they're the ones rebounding. Your other Luka and Brown don't really rebound, bro. Shit falls to them. They don't hit the glass, bro. And you're gonna question the effort of your role players who don't know what the role is night in, night out. They don't know.
Yo, see, can you confirm me that like during around the time in the second stint with the Cavs, does that team actually practice in defense?
I would guess most players were practicing defense.
Okay.
There's probably a few that probably weren't.
Okay.
Ty Lue is a coach that demands defense and defensive effort, so I would assume yes. But there's probably a few guys that didn't have to or chose not to. I mean, you could probably surmise who that is.
We've seen it for the past 8 years.
Yeah. And that's another thing. This Lakers team is not so good that they shouldn't be practicing. Bro, they're asking Vando to hit threes, and they don't practice. How's he going to get better?
That's what I said. I said that for the last
Ben Simmons. Bro, there's footage of Ben Simmons hitting open threes in practice by himself, just shooting around.
Yeah.
You need people competing in transition in the open floor, catch and shoot, spots, 2 steps, 2 dribbles, get your shot off. You got to like practice with some resistance, game speed, competing. But, JJ Redick said, hey, we got a 41-year-old. We don't want to rev that engine up more than once a day, So now the other guys have to suck because they can't practice? So now they got to do what? Go play at the YMCA? What are they supposed to do?
I mean, I said this numerous times, Sneed. Being 41 years old don't matter to me when you sign a $50 million contract. You signed that contract to go.
Yeah, this is why I'm convinced. Like, I had this conversation with Transformer on the Format podcast all the time. We have the same expectations. I don't care. People say JJ Redick's the Socrates of basketball philosophy. I don't listen to none of that stuff. Everything is so systematically flawed. The team actually can't get better. They're standing in their own way because of all these things. They could be better. They could actually have a better record, bro. It's the crazy thing is like they would legitimately be second in the West, legit, if they won some of those games they were getting blown out by mid teams for no reason.
No, I say they'd be like third, fourth team.
What do you mean? They're 4th right now.
What, the Nuggets or the Lakers or
the Lakers?
I think we're 5th.
No, they're the 6th seed.
Okay,
Let me
so
check
they
real.
moved down.
Let me check real quick.
I mean, I remember like right around the time that AR was kind of like in the heart of his absence. They were fourth.
We're fifth right now.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're in that era. You're in that area. You don't want to be in there. You don't want to be in that where you're like 7-game series and you're going to be away in the first round. You know, that's not where you want to be.
Yeah.
And the crazy part is we played better on the road this season.
But see, that's unusual. That's not normal. So that
Yeah.
tells you that like the team is kind of off.
Yep.
We actually have a better
DeAndre-
record on the road than at home.
DeAndre Ayton's given you a couple of good games. I don't think he's that good, but I think he's given you a couple of good games. Laravia is playing way over his head. He is playing way over his head. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was telling you. They have talent. Vando has given you games where he's knocked down a few threes, giving you more than what you expected. You put him in there for defensive duties. So when he hits a couple of threes, that's icing on the cake. Marcus Smart is playing way better than anybody expected. Way better. So you're fifth in the West with a bunch of guys overachieving. That means there's underachieving somewhere, right?
I think part of the problem is also that we're a home run hitting team, as in it's all or nothing, home run or strikeout. I think we have the most double digit losses, right? It's like 70% of our losses are double digit, 15 and up, 10 and up. I mean, that's horrible.
But don't
most
you
of our
think
losses
that
were
is-
blown out or blowouts also. Yeah.
But that's the identity of the coach.
Yeah.
Right? That's a system or lack thereof. That's a process issue. That's putting all your eggs in one basket, i.e. your offense is high pick and roll with Luka, high pick and roll with Bron, high pick and roll with Austin Reaves. They just take turns, bro.
That shows you what the front office is like. The front office is the root of all what's going on within the team itself.
No, Luka. No. JJ Redick panders to the players. He panders to Luka.
I'm saying so
Bron.
the Lakers, obviously we can agree that the Lakers don't have the right coach. So what that says for the front office.
Well, there's players on the Lakers roster. They just don't have defined roles. They're being asked to do different things every game. If I take Laravia, I don't see consistent minutes for Laravia every game, and I don't see him being asked to do the same things every game. It's different every game. Bro, do you know how many NBA players can do 3 or 4 or 5 things at a high level? It's very few guys. You have to give guys roles and let them excel. And then certain guys can only do certain things. You got people blaming Jared Vanderbilt sometimes for losing games. That's crazy to me. Vando? Really?
Yeah. Yep. That's JJ.
They're like, oh, Vando can't hit threes? Like, that's some revelation.
Yep.
Like, when did you figure that out? This week? I figured that out a few years ago.
Oh man.
He was doing similar things in Minnesota.
Yeah, a lot of things that Snead talked about was one of the reasons why I always hear Humble say, even before the season started, he was like, "This team ain't going nowhere."
I just think the expectations have to be realistic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're just a team. They're just built. They're not built to like really win you a championship right away, because you still have. I think there's some sacrifices that have to be there for the Lakers to be successful, and it's not going to be an overnight thing. It's going to take a while.
I think with a couple of years of the proper moves, I do think you have to go with a different coach.
Yep.
But I think a couple of years of tweaking the roster, just tweaking the roster, though, right? You don't have to flip the roster.
So JJ Redick and Luka being your backcourt is.
Well, Luka is a very complicated player.
Yep.
And what I mean by that is
say Luka and Austin Reaves.
Luka is a very difficult player to build around because if he's not dribbling the ball and deciding where the ball goes, he's standing around. He's one-dimensional. I know it sounds crazy. Everybody thinks Luka is this multi-dimensional offensive player. He's not. It's his world, right? It's Luka's world. It's Luka's system.
You damn right it's his world.
Yep.
What you talking about? That's Luka effing Doncic, man. Watch your mouth, Sneed. Watch your mouth, Sneed.
But if I can only get one thing out of Luka, then I need other players to do everything else, right? So I need guys moving off the ball, and then I still need a system where Luka can get the ball to the spot, right? It's not just, bro, rim rolls don't work in the finals.
No, I don't.
You know, like if it's that's got to be a bad defensive team if you're going to be cooking on rim rolls.
Yeah.
It didn't work for the Utah Jazz.
Nope.
Well, they tried it last playoffs. They got eaten up by Gobert.
Yeah.
I was talking about the Utah Jazz of the 90s when they.
I was about to say the late 90s, the high PPR offense. Yeah.
Do you guys know what Coach Spoelstra did for LeBron back in 2012? Do you guys know what he did with that system?
What do you do?
He taped off the paint during practice. He said nobody is allowed in here. They had to run all the players out of the paint to create space because of the bronze system, right? Because that's the LeBron, the Luka system is the bronze system. It's the Joker system. It's all these these heliocentric guys. Everybody else has to make these concessions. They put Bosch in the corner. And they told Bosch, you have to hit these three because Bron can't.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
No, well, they won 2 championships. They won in 12 and they won in 13. They fixed LeBron. They fixed LeBron by having Bosch make the threes.
That's why Bosch regressed.
So my point is roster construction and roles, right? So you guys are onto something. You're talking about the roster. Yes. Now you need roles, right? Guys that can excel. Bosch was sitting there after practice for 2 hours, putting up hundreds of threes because LeBron wouldn't. Somebody's got to make these concessions. They've got to make these sacrifices. Bosch's numbers all go down. The blame goes up and the involvement goes down.
Yeah, I think that's what like LeBron James' system is.
But it's the Luka system too, bro. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's just that's what I'm saying. Like I agree with you. Like it's more so like a read and react situation when it comes to and then I say earlier I was like the Lakers don't need a lob threat. You need a stretch big.
Yep.
A player that is going to be able to read and react when it comes to Luka Doncic. That's going to be able to drive and kick because you're running an offense where it's based on space and pace and space and pressure. Heavy dribble penetration from Luka, which helps them offensively to collapse the defense with kickouts, rotation with open shots, and then you can go in and just fill out the rest of your roster and get a 3-and-D guy.
I don't think you could play with pace with Luka on your roster.
No, you can't.
No, he plays at his pace.
His pace is snail's pace.
Yep.
You know, this is a crazy statistic. I still have to make a video on my channel about this. I've been crunching numbers for months. Luka is the reason why the Lakers win, but you wouldn't even believe how. He has to take like 12 or more free throws a game for the Lakers to have a 60% chance to win.
Yep, a slow pace game.
And there's 2 things. Yeah, exactly. There's 2 reasons why the Lakers win that way. Number 1, they're uncontested, they're free throws, right?
Yep.
And they have a high percentage of going in. And the other thing is he's resting. That is what it is. Every single game where he has 6 free throws or less, they lost. As the free throws increase, the likelihood of a Lakers win goes up.
I mean, we definitely see it. You know, we definitely see it.
So if a team doesn't foul him, if they don't if they don't fall for the up fakes and all that, he's like half the player that he usually is. So that means you need a lot of things in case that doesn't work.
Wait, so are you saying that Luka Doncic is a foul baiter? That's what you're saying?
Man, before January, Luka was averaging 13 free throws a game.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, across the entire league, free throws went down in January. The refs were swallowing their whistles. Pause.
Yeah, that was crazy. But good continue, man.
So if
You
the
cooking
refs
right
are calling
now.
so if the refs are calling the game different, and you don't have answers, what do you get from Luka? Bitching and complaining to the refs. Technical fouls, him just complaining, not getting back on defense. Right? He's a net negative.
Isn't that the same thing with Austin Reaves if we don't get his free throws?
So
He's
complaining
fallen-
to the refs to
he's-
get technical fouls. That's what you said?
He's fallen into that trap. If AR is going to start looking at these guys modeling their behaviors,
Yep.
this is what he sees.
Yep.
And then some of these refs will reward these guys.
Yep.
You know, but it doesn't work in the playoffs though.
No, I don't.
Well, I personally hate it. Like, I personally hate the complaining to the refs. Like, do that shit on a dead ball. Don't do it on a live ball situation.
They can't even help themselves, bro. They don't even know how to change. It's become habit.
So realistically, in hindsight, from Sneed, like your assessment on the game and with Luka Doncic, do you really think he can win a championship?
You got to give him a lot, man, because the Mavericks gave him a lot, and there's proof. There's evidence that Luka Doncic can get you to the finals. That is 100% fact. He went to the finals. He played the Celtics, self-imploded, and they lost in 5.
Mm-hmm.
That there's proof that Luka can go to a game 5 in the NBA Finals. That exists.
Yeah, I think Luka can get you there, but I think if they're playing like an elite defensive team, like he still can get his numbers up. Don't get me wrong. I think he still can score. Like Luka.
Do you know what the Thunder would do to Luka in a finals?
We've already seen it.
We saw what Jaylen Brown did to his ass.
Yeah.
What would Lou Dort do to him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now that's
Caruso.
disrespectful. You bring up Lou Dort. That's disrespectful, Sneed. Come on, man.
Bro, Lou Dort is a monster.
I expected so much from you. You brought up Lou Dort.
Bro, don't be hating on Lou Dort, bro. He's a goon, bro.
This is what I'm saying. Like, and I think we touched on it like a little minute ago. I think Austin Reaves cannot be like your second option, bro.
Yeah.
Well, we don't really know. You might be right. We don't really know that. You have to kind of let things play out. You know, but there's certain things you do know. Like you do know you can't win with Bron at this point in his career.
Yeah.
You do know that Luka can get to the finals, right? If you build the team specifically to do all the things he can't do. Elite perimeter defenders with him. Elite paint defenders with him. Guys who can knock down shots off of, bailout passes or whatever. Like you saw what the Mavericks had to do in order to get to the finals with him. You basically have to do that plus one. He needs a little bit more even, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying. That's the best way to build around Luka.
So basically, it's a stretch 4.
Stretch 5, stretch 4.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, Dwight Smith. Why you trying to cook me in the comments, bro? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him.
Talking about you heard what he said, Dwight, brother.
Yep. Yep.
Mr. Player Pimp.
Yep.
Dwight chose violence today. What's going on, bro?
Yep.
Dwight chose one of my members. He chose violence today, man. He said, "You heard what the fuck he said. Don't question Lou Dort. That's what he said."
Bro, Lou Dort is he really is like a Terminator defender type guy.
I like Lou Dort. I was just giving you shit. I like Lou Dort.
Yeah, you sick him like sick the dogs on him. You know what I'm saying? You send the goons. Him and Caruso.
You know who'll be a good player. I think that would help Luka. And I thought he should have been in Dallas with Luka. I also like an OG and Anunoby. I think that would be somebody.
He's a nice player. Yeah.
I like OG. I like OG a lot.
When the Knicks traded for him, I remember I was talking to Ticket on one of his streams, and everybody was like, "Man, who's OG Anunoby? He ain't nothing. What are they doing?"
Oh yeah, I heard that stream.
When guys when teams make trades for specific players, they're
Mhm.
looking for a role to get filled.
Mhm.
Well, it turns out that OG Anunoby gave you the defense you were looking for, plus
Mhm.
he stepped up his offensive game.
Yeah.
So I mean, they made a brilliant trade.
He can
Which
finish. He
I
can
think it
shoot a
was
three
what's his name?
ball. Like
It was
yeah.
that kid from Ohio State, wasn't it? Who was his name, man? The lefty that they traded.
D'Angelo Russell.
No, it wasn't
Barrett.
D'Lo. It was somebody else.
RJ Barrett.
RJ Barrett. Yep.
He came from
RJ
Duke
Barrett.
with Zion. He played with
Oh,
Zion.
Duke. Why did I say Ohio
Yeah.
State? Duke.
Yeah, he was with
Absolutely, you're
Cam
right.
Reddish and Zion, and
Yeah, that was a good team.
Yeah, and that actually kind of worked. Like I would say that the Raptors, they found their way. They're finally kind of where they want to be. If you.
Mhm.
Do y'all
I mean-
trust Luka's health in the playoffs?
No.
I mean, he shows he's been getting hurt like a lot more lately, and it's starting to be a concern for me.
I didn't want to touch him that, but I'm like,
No, you can never trust Luka's health. Actually, it's always a risk. Always.
That is a good question.
I'll
though.
give him.
Yeah.
I'll give him a benefit of doubt, but
No,
Luka-
don't give him the benefit of the doubt. Don't do it.
nah, I can't.
That is a real
Hey, I'm
concern.
trying to be
That is-
positive out here. You know what
Well,
I mean?
you can-
I
no,
don't
you
want-
can be
I cannot
positive.
be always Nancy Pantsy over here, bro.
No, you could be positive about it and say, hopefully this is the
I
year.
didn't wanna-
But I
didn't
mean,
wanna
you're not going to
touch
bet money on it, right?
Absolutely not. I'm not one of these guys out there. You know what I mean?
Me
Wasting the
neither.
money up for some parlays. You know.
And that's another reason why I feel the way I've $240 million contract, because we need an actual number 2 when that happens.
Mhm.
I still believe that Reeves his last chance is Wild Braun next season. You know what I mean? I hope he actually, improves his playoffs stats. Unless Bricks or Russ said, hell no, give me the ball and let me facilitate. You know what I mean? I personally listen, JJ could just all he has to do is switch up the strategy just like we usually do, and just allow Reeves and Luka to play first, and then bring LeBron in the second. In the other half of the quarter or whatsoever. He could do it like that.
Role play on the floor. You can never get it right with role plays on the floor.
Dwight Smith said he won't play long in the league. Y'all think that's gonna be the case?
Yeah, I'm at a point where like I just don't know anymore. Like, I'm at a point.
Dwight, you saying
who
34 is
won't
his
play long?
ceiling? Okay, I hear my echo now. Somebody on YouTube.
No, I'm not on YouTube.
I'm here. Is it me?
34 at best.
I hear my echo now.
34 at best. That's like 7 years left.
So-
Is he talking about Luka's health?
Yeah.
34 years old at this
Yeah.
in this league? In this
Yeah.
soft ass league?
Yep.
Hell no. He could play around like 37, 38. If he wants to. Like what? What you want me to say? Like
I don't know about
easy.
37, 38. I don't know.
I do believe
He already
could play until
looks like
37,
a
38.
38-year-old Brooke Lopez, man.
Oh shit.
Damn.
All right, Sneed, you doing too much disrespecting to my players, man. We gonna have to shift to your Cleveland Cavaliers in a second. You doing too much disrespecting. You called him Brooke Lopez.
Man, if
We
these
got
guys,
Fossil.
I'm looking at these contracts right with some of these players, right? I'm just doing some research.
Mhm.
I'm looking at the players I feel like that would really help Luka and accommodate him. I'm looking at like Mikal Bridges. I'm looking at like Bam Adebayo. I'm looking at Jaren Jackson. I think those would be the right players alongside Luka.
Oh, Jaren Jackson. Here we
You
go.
want to get Bam out of all centers? You want to get Bam?
No, I'm just saying, like I think that would be like a good asset alongside because I like look.
Man, has Jaren Jackson been available?
Bro, I'd rather get Isaiah Stewart
Bam was
before
a
I get
5,
Bam.
but Jaren Jackson will be like a 4 type of player though. If you want to get a stretch 4, I'd go with Jaren Jackson. If you want to get a stretch 5, you get a Bam.
Oh, Sean hate that term.
Man, all this stretch 4 talk, man. I get it, man.
I'm looking at.
I'm hearing you out.
I'm thinking
Hey, you know we're homies. We know we're homies. You know.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. But what I'm looking at it is I'm just looking at like the formula. I feel like that works well with Luka because Luka's centric offense already generates a lot of high quality shots and defensive rotations on opponents.
Yeah, this feels like
I'm just looking at from what players I feel like that can amplify Luka because you would need somebody like a Bam. And what I see with Bam is Bam is what? Bam can. He's a lead screener. He can shoot short roll playmaking slightly. Switchable on defense. He has a solid IQ. I think he has a good IQ. He can guard the perimeter and protect the rim. And
Bam is really good. I would move heaven and earth to get Bam in LA.
I think Bam. I think Mikal Bridges. It also helps Luka Doncic.
I don't know about Murphy.
Bam is one of the best defending bigs in the game.
Yep.
On ball, help in the screen game. He's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, we gonna end up with Porzingis.
Oh hell no.
Oh, we got Chris Stapps.
Yo, you guys ever watch what was it? Remember that movie Doctor Strange, bro? You guys watch Doctor Strange? Remember that one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Remember that the first one with that crazy face thing at the end of the movie?
Yeah.
Remember that face thing? Dormammu?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
You remember when he's like, Dormammu, I've come to bargain?
Yep.
And then Dormammu's like, you've come to die? That's what you're doing with Porzingis, bro. You've come to die.
Nah, I'm not doing
He
no
don't play,
Porzingis.
bro.
No. No, but that didn't work out the first time with him and Porzingis. Nope.
Yeah, prayers up to him, whatever he's going through, man, with that sickness. I don't know.
Viruses and stuff like this is it's unfortunate, bro, but you need sure things, bro. Bam is the real deal. And that dude plays. And he's not a malcontent and he's not high maintenance. He plays good defense. He'll get, offensively, the more you give him, the more he'll produce.
Yeah. Probably I should take 3.
But how much are we gonna give Bam though?
Whatever the going rate is for a big who could defend and score. That's what you gotta do.
But here's my thing personally, though.
Yep.
I'm tired of dealing with Miami.
Yeah, Miami's tough. Bro. Miami's
facts.
Yeah.
They give us motherfuckers with bum knees. I ain't trying to do all that no more.
Man, the Cavs got played too with that Max Strus shit, man.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yep.
Miami be hiding their health report. They be hiding that shit.
You know what it is when they're there in Miami, everything is fantastic. Then they turn back into these pumpkins when they're not in Miami. It's like the secret sauce is there, bro.
Imagine Bam act like Dwight Howard when we got him.
Oh, hell no. That'd be buyer's remorse like a mug.
Man, that'd be wild.
Yeah, they're probably asking for 3 picks for Bam. And I'll be like,
yeah, probably.
Yeah, man. Hey, Mark Walters, man. Your first job is to develop bigs, man. You know what I mean? Get these guys
your first job is to move on from JJ, bro. What you mean?
He's got too much on his plate.
Hey, I want JJ gone, but I mean, I don't know.
I'm telling you, man. You got 2 guys on the Lakers bench right now that will get you wins in some of those games where you got losses.
I agree.
You talking about Bronny James? I don't agree with that.
Bronny James.
He's winning. He's winning, all right.
Man, you know what a dude told me the other day, LWO? You know what someone told me, bro?
What they say?
That he is a supreme freak athlete, bro.
Bronny?
Bronny.
A freak athlete.
Freak athlete. Supreme.
Man, this LA media has to stop with
I
this
say
last
he's a freak athlete when it comes to taco supremes. Or
So they saying he's like Larry Nance.
No, they're saying he's like Isaiah Ryder. He's like Harold
They
Miner,
compare him to J.R. Ryder.
like Julius Irving, the freak athletes, right? Like Skywalkers, right?
You're talking about Bronny being a high jumper like him? No, I don't know
He's
about
smoking crack.
Bro, I swear to God, bro, I told that dude, I was like, look,
That must
sir,
have got it
if
from
we're gonna
Akron.
continue this
that.
conversation, you're gonna have to pee in this cup and
Isaiah
you're gonna
Ryder on
send
the
it into the
Timberwolves, he
lab,
was
bro.
postering people. Are you serious?
I'm like a freak athlete. The dude shoot. Yeah, he's a free athlete when it comes to shooting bricks. He's a freak athlete when it comes to getting fucked up when he go against great players.
I remember
He's a
Isaiah
freak
Ryder on the
athlete, all
Timberwolves.
right.
It was him and Leighton on the same team.
Man, it's been good, man. I love coming here and talking hoops with you guys. You guys actually talk hoops, bro. Big respect and salute to all you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you
No
guys.
problem, man.
Hey, you know you always welcome over here, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you guys. Have a good one.
You too.
You too.
Take care, man.
You too.
Man,
Man,
don't
shout out
talk
to
about
Steve,
don't compare him to Minnesota Timberwolves. Isaiah Ryder was postering people. Get out of here. He was postering nobody. Like what?
That was hilarious.
Gotta be
And
from
you talk-
2K.
And I don't think Brody would ever enter a dunk contest. To be honest with you.
Maybe if it was G League dunk contest.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Telling you, man, they need to bring those professional dunkers to the dunk contest. No more NBA players, bro.
Yep.
No more NBA players. It's over.
Yep.
Yeah, just you can get somebody off the streets and give them like a $100,000 $500,000 like contest, and they'll do it. I think you will find some elite dunkers off the streets that will be willing to.
What's that TV show?
You talking about the one with Shaq and Dwight is on?
Yep.
I think it's Dunk It. I don't know.
Yeah, something about And maybe these possibly the guys that's doing the dunk contest that's off the streets, they can probably get an NBA contract or something. G League.
Yep.
I think you can find some people like there's people that's athletic. There's a lot of athletic people in this world.
Shit, that dude in the Olympics got a contract for dunking on LeBron.
That
He
is
dunked
true.
the shit out of that
French guy.
motherfucker, man.
The French guy, he plays on what, the Knicks or the Sixers?
Think
The Sixers. So the 76ers.
76ers.
No, he got traded, didn't he?
I think
he got traded.
Yeah, he's on the Knicks, I believe. But still, he's still a athletic guy, and what he did in the Olympics, man.
He plays for the. Yeah, he plays for the Bulls now.
The Bulls.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody has some great points. We all agree and disagree, like I've always been saying. Like,
you know what's funny though? Every time somebody was saying something, Sean came out of nowhere. I have to disagree.
I have to disagree.
That has to be a
I beg your pardon?
You know how LeBron always say maybe the case may be or something like that, or
at the end of the day,
like I always say concept. I'm like, I think the concept of it. I always say concept. People like, you always say concept. This is a concept.
It definitely is a concept.
Yeah,
I'm trying to move on.
Yeah, no wonder Kevin Love wasn't that good when he left Minnesota.
Yeah, but I mean, like I've been saying, I think these are the certain players I think that would help Luka. Bam is one of the guys I'll go get if he was available, free agency or not. Or
I love Bam. He's just on the wrong team, man. I'm tired of the Heat.
I'm scared of picking Bam if he's going to screw up like Dwight Howard. I can't touch that.
No way I'm making a trade with Danny Ainge again. No way I'm doing it.
Oh yeah, with getting Jaren Jackson. Yeah. Then he can't.
He already hurt again.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That's what he get. No offense, JJ.
Things of that nature.
Yep.
He likes saying ball club. like how Kobe used to say. Kobe used to always say ball club.
This guy.
Yeah.
He don't say team, he say ball club.
Yep.
Guess just certain ways, certain things you can, when you talk and have, discussion, you can up your vocabulary, I guess.
Who's spamming the chat, man?
That's Big Baby.
Hey,
Yeah,
y'all
that's Big
noticed
Baby.
that Marcus Smart been handling the ball more in the offense?
Yep.
Yeah, he's more of an off-ball shooter.
He was a point guard.
Yep.
I just
I like
wish he
Marcus
would
Smart.
I just wish he should concentrate on defense more. He doesn't really need to shoot that many threes like that. You know what I mean? In clutch situations, cool. But, majority of the time, absolutely not. Just play defense, get some rebounds, and just facilitate. That's all I ask.
I mean, he is playing out of his mind. It's just that defense, he's good against certain matchups, and some matchups he's not great against on switches and the versatility. I think he's going to have some issues because he's on the other side of 30. So, I mean, he's just playing out of his mind. I mean,
Well, we could find. I think now this is one positive thing that Lad actually saw that I kind of agree with. Even though I'd be roasting his ass majority of the time. He found a defender, like a guy who's like part of like a NBA second team. I had to look on the.
He's on the all defensive second team.
Yeah, all defensive second team. I think he's a free agent. Let me go on the.
I ain't gonna lie, Lad do be finding people, but a lot of times he be,
he be selling us for mid players. Like he's like Hank Hill with propane. He's like selling mid players. Like if we we gain gas or some shit.
He sells mid players and mid player accessories. God damn it, Bobby.
We ain't trying to get no good players. We're trying to sell mid.
But yeah, what's up, Danbury Sports? Happy Tuesday indeed. It stopped raining for a second.
Maybe I'll go for Cream Grimes.
Tell you what, though, we about to have a whole bunch of free agents on our team.
And a whole bunch of role players on the team.
I definitely want to bring back Luke Kennard.
I like new Luke Kennard.
Yeah, we don't own his bird right, so hopefully he,
I think they used Luke Kennard on all these damn time.
I hope he wants to stay.
I hope. So too. If he's tired of LeBrick, I understand, man. He's over everything.
He should be tired. He should be tired of JJ too, man. Let's be honest. Sorry, you're the Duke guy, but I'm the better Duke guy than you are. Sorry.
I mean, statistically, he is the greatest shooter of all time.
That's what I'm saying.
Who?
Luke Kennard.
Yeah, and we got another guy who's one of the great shooters, well, in college in the NBA, but someone has been kissing so much ass that he can't even feel his face.
This stream about to end, big baby. You talking about send the link? Pause. What's everybody's last words on anything we talked about or anything we haven't talked about?
Get paying Watson the bag.
Hey, I'm with it. That probably means Austin Reaves is going and give him the bag.
Austin Reaves, just fire your agent and get another one, and just continue what you have to do as a Laker. You know what I mean? People be off and on you, just like I'm not gonna use any example. Just throw away that agent and just Continue what you had to do, and hopefully you have a better playoff series this year. And that's it.
If Austin Reeves want to win, he'll fire his agent and pick up his player option.
Yeah, that thing is not going to happen.
So that's what I'm saying. That's like the perfect scenario right now. Pick up your player option, get that 15 mil, and try again next summer.
Gotta prove himself to be the number 2, or to show him that, hey, it's not my fault. It's the guy that you guys always overhype for the past 7 to 8 years. That's his fault.
I don't know about Jalen Duren though, but I mean,
Jalen Duren is not going to leave Detroit. He's a full-on Detroit guy. Same thing with Isaiah Stewart.
I mean, he's a restricted free agent. I give him a blank check to see if Detroit can match. I'm just saying.
Man, he ain't leaving. Like, what you really think that he's gonna leave for a big contract when he's in the best situation right now?
Hey, Mark Walter, give him a contract he can't refuse. Over that.
Man, he's in a team that is fronting up other guys. He's scaring the league. You know what I mean? Him and Isaiah Stewart is punking players. Like what type of you want me to get out of my situation and not to be around my crew? Absolutely not.
Well, unless you think Cade Cunningham's a better player.
Obviously, Jay Cunningham is a great player, but I personally think that Cade Cunningham, he ain't gonna leave Detroit for a while. He's gonna stay over there. I think that they might even win. I think there's a possibility with this team they might even win maybe 2 championships, maybe more, by the way how things are going. And as long as they don't slip up, they're gonna be staying there for a while.
Gotcha.
No.
All right, then. Well, if everybody got everything off their chest, pause. We about to end this stream.
Chest congestion.
There you go. Prayers up to Big Baby and Humble being under the weather.
Appreciate it, man.
I'm about to end this stream and charge my phone up and maybe come back on later if some news break. Well, I do got something else I want to talk about, so I might end up going live later tonight anyway.
Yeah,
wait, is there a game on today?
I don't think Ants come back on. They don't resume back until Thursday, I believe.
Thursday, yeah.
Game.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah, if I have time to go back live today to talk about what I want to talk about, I'll go back live today.
All right. Y'all have a blessed one, man. EQ, Angry, Sean, Big Baby, Sneed, Lad, Micah, Ridge. If I forgot any names, Daniel Berry Sports, the rest of the Laker Water family. Y'all be safe, man. Y'all be good, man. Take care.
Everybody be safe. Stay bundled up.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all later. Peace out.
Take care, y'all.
Peace.